DeMarcus Cousins said before the season the game he looked forward to the most was Alabama. Tonight, Big Cuz got his shot at the Crimson Tide, and he did have a swagger to him. Why? Because he's from Alabama. John Wall did not early on. 5 first-half turnovers for Wall, but Eric Bledsoe bails out his buddy on the steal and then dishes it over to Patrick Patterson for the dunk, and then watch this move by Wall. Behind the back, and one. Kentucky up 24-19, but the Tide came to play. JaMychal Green on the receiving end of the dish, and he throws it down. Alabama down 3, Green with 11 points and 6 boards. And then Tony Mitchell for the Tide buries the 3. However, the Cats with an answer. Patrick Patterson, 3-ball. Patterson with 9 points. Second half, the Alabama boys for Kentucky got after it. Eric Bledsoe, the hoop and the arm. Bledsoe with 8. The next trip down the floor. Patterson misses the tray, but DeMarcus Cousins is there for the board and the putback. Another double-double for the big man, 16 and 13. But look at that move down the stretch by John Wall. 22 points and 10 boards for him. And then Wall gets in the lane. The jump stop finds Daniel Orton, who throws it down, and he just looks at the hand. So powerful, so big. This one, definitely too close for comfort, but in the end, the Cats pull it out 66-55. Well, it's official. Joker Phillips has hired former Tennessee quarterback T. Martin to be the Cats' new wide receivers coach. Martin comes to Kentucky from the University of New Mexico, where he was the quarterback's coach last year. Back in 1998, Martin, along with UK offensive coordinator Randy Sanders, led Tennessee to a national championship. Now, they are both working for the enemy.
Right now, I'm a Kentucky Wildcat working here at Kentucky, and we're going to do our best to win every Saturday.
We're both excited to be here. I was excited to be here when I got here, and I know he is. You know, there's no question. It's a little different, but that only takes about one day to get used to. You know, you start wearing blue, and you're excited about the blue.
There was another big game tonight in the SEC. Bruce Pearl and Tennessee visiting Memorial Gymnasium, and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Jermaine Beal getting up and down. Beal stops and pops for the pull-up 3. Commodores up 17-4. Beal with 20 points on the night. And then Vanderbilt, when they weren't knocking down trays, they were getting the boards. Steve Chengang, the putback and the foul. Vanderbilt smashes Tennessee 90-71 to capture sole possession of second place in the SEC East. Well, the weather moved up the Kentucky State Lane College game. The Breads pushing the tempo early. Patrick Dawson drives and drops it off to Jamal Charles for the lay-in. And then it's Charles' turn to find a teammate. Great pass to Tony Johnson underneath for the bucket. Kentucky State gets the W. They beat Lane College tonight 72-58. Well, be sure to vote for a high school highlight reel game of the week. To do so, just log on to our website at WTVQ.com. Back to the Cats and the Crimson Tide. What can you say about this John Wall shot? Improbable? Yep. Impossible? No. Wall, 22 points on the night. Cats win, and that is our Jack Cade Ford Play of the Day.